Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your Mindset and Marketing Maximizer with Pam. I hope that my internet connection is going to be okay today because I have no cell service, zero. It's literally there's no bars on my phone. It doesn't even say 3G or LTE or anything. I think the TELUS network is down or something. So anyway, I hope that my Wi-Fi holds up. I switched the girls from watching Netflix to watching a show on our PVR, just so I can have as much internet as I can. So today I had kind of a request. I'm going to just invite a few people to join me. Where is she? A few people to join me if they can. If not, then that's okay. But that's just trying to see if I can have a few people jump on with me live, because it's always amazing to have people on with me live. I had a request from basically a new friend, Tanya. Hi, girl. And she was just kind of wanting to know about just engagement and what to post on her business page, or even this would apply for your personal posts too. You could kind of go through and do personal stuff as well, but because Facebook has taken organic traffic from people's pages, and it's decreased exponentially in the last 5 years or so, just from Facebook pages. And it doesn't matter if you have, a couple hundred followers, or if you have thousands and thousands of followers on your page, it's still, the graph looks like this. So in 2005 or 2008, you had tons of people that watched your page or saw your stuff from your page, and now they've squelched it down to almost nothing. And the reason being is that Facebook wants people that have business pages to pay for ads. That's how Facebook makes money. And I get it. I pay for ads. I run people's paid traffic for them with my new business that I started last month, Align Life Media. If you haven't liked that page yet, go ahead and go find it and like it. And it is what it is. I mean, you just have to be grateful that you have an amazing platform like Facebook, where you can do targeted advertising to your audience, right? So you're not, spending tons of money on TV ads or newspaper. I don't even know who uses newspaper ads anymore, but radio ads, it's just going out there to the general public, and most people are blind. It's they've developed banner blindness. We call in the marketing industry banner blindness to banner ads on random websites. If you're on a website and you're scrolling, or if you're looking at a recipe or something and there's ads popping up, most people are blind to that now. It's just commercials on TV or commercials on radio or whatever. People develop banner blindness, and it's almost getting to that point on Facebook as well, where your whole news feed, you're scrolling, and every other post is sponsored because it's been paid to be put in front of your eyes for that reason. But at least through Facebook and Instagram, you can target your market. You don't have to put it in front of everybody and in hopes that you'll get somebody to buy or do whatever you want them to do. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject, because today we're going to talk about organically increasing your engagement on your Facebook business page. If you're not a business owner yet, then maybe just kind of take these tips and apply them to your own personal profile, how you're showing up in your own personal profile. It doesn't necessarily apply to a business page, even though at the very beginning I talk about insights. Hey, Julie, how's it going, girl? I'm going to wave at you because I haven't done that. Yay, wave. You can also apply this kind of stuff to your personal page, your personal profile. But the insights that I take for tip number 1 are insights that you can only get from a business profile. So if you do have a business profile, you can take those insights and you can apply it to your personal profile as well. But these other ones are definitely something that you can use in just like regular daily Facebook use. Love you too, girl. So I know Julie used to be kind of in the biz with me. I'm not sure. Are you, you started making your own, like knitting your own little like knit animals. Are you still doing that? Because I thought those were so cute. And I think those would be so amazing to like purchase and donate to like children's hospitals and stuff like that. I don't know if that's something that you're still doing, Julie, but I know that Facebook is the go live lags, but maybe fire in a comment when you hear that. And yes, there is Bailey's in this coffee. Cheers. How many weeks have we been on like self-isolation, social distancing and stuff? And it's been not horrible, but each day I'm grateful that I can be with my kids and that I don't have to work and I can just be at home and hang out with them and do my kindergartner schooling. And thank goodness that I have a kindergartner and not like a grade friggin' 8er that I have to deal with like trigonometry and geometry and stuff. She's learning her letters and numbers, y'all. So I got it pretty easy. I don't know how the rest of you do it. I swear to God. And luckily her teacher has been super helpful, emailing us updates and some amazing, hey Tina, wave. And she's been amazing, emailing some amazing resources. And even for today, she took a video of herself reading a book so that we can show that to the girls. And my 2-year-old is definitely going to be in on that because she loves when people read to her. So we are a reading family. Well, I am a reader to my kids. Anyway, so yes, cheers, Bailey's and coffee. No judgment. Even if there's like some wine in the cup and you're done, you're beyond coffee at this point and there's something stronger in there, no judgment at all. Anyway, yes, so today I'm going to talk about how to organically increase engagement on your Facebook business page. And like I said, this can apply to, personal posts, your personal profile, your newsfeed, whatever it is, and then commenting on it, obviously. You can do some of these things within groups as well. So if you find a group is a better setting for you and your business, then definitely by all means do that. I have a group. If you go onto my page, I'm in the group. I'm live in the group. So this group is amazing. But if you are not in my group and you're watching the replay, then if you go to, usually around this replay, I put a link to my group and you can go in there and request access because then you can jump on live with me like Julie and Tina are doing right now. And there's one more person. I cannot see them. Hey, Julie. Love you, girl, too. So the first way to organically increase your engagement on your Facebook page is to consistently post when the bulk of your audience is online, or even like just before, because that's when people are like, if you post like just before, then it'll end up in their newsfeed. Sometimes if you post like while they're online, sometimes they are, they like log off after you post. Hey, love you too, Tina. Love. I love the loves. So when you are on your Facebook page, and you can't do this on the Pages app, but you can do it on your desktop or your laptop, go on your Facebook page, and then on the top it says Insights, and then once you click on that, and then on the left-hand side, left, right, I don't know how I'm at right now, but on the left-hand side, there's like a bunch of different things to click on, and you can click on Posts. And then you can, on the top, there's a few different variations, but on the top, it automatically defaults to when your fans are online. So you can see a 1 week period for day by day, so Sunday through Saturday, of which days you have the bulk of your fans are online. And so you could see from my I was on there this morning, and I could see from my last week, the bulk of my fans are online on Mondays. So I click on Monday, and then from there on underneath that, there is like a timeline of like during the day. So you could see what time of day the bulk of your fans are actually online. And then on mine, it showed 6 p.m. on Mondays. And that was, it showed on there, it says it was Pacific time. So not my time, but Pacific time. I'm in Alberta, so I'm on mountain time. So I have to adjust for that, of course, if you are, it depending on, it might show something different for you. Just make sure that you check that out and make sure that it's, which time zone that is in. And then you can adjust for your own time zone. So I should be posting around 6 to 7 p.m. my time to get in with those Monday group. But even day to day, I checked and it's like consistently higher around that time of day. So I need to post around that time every day. So being consistent each day with the time that you post also will bring your engagement up, right? And you can also, if you're busy during that time of day, like I am between dinner and bedtime and all the things that happen, of course, right now our schedule is just like completely out the window for like dinner time and bedtime. But normally I can think of something, plan it, or even people do content days where they do like 1 day a week or 1 day a month where they just plan a bunch of content. And on your page, there is a scheduler. You can schedule it for each day, the same time each day, or you can schedule it for later that day. If you have an inspirational idea, then just go ahead and post it, but then schedule it for later around the time right before or like during when your fans are online, and then be consistent, right? And that allows you to be consistent. There are also different schedulers that you can get out there, like Hootsuite or something like that. If you Google it, there's lots of, I don't use any schedulers, but some people do because they do like massive content days, and then they just schedule everything out, and they're organized like that. I am not. So it's kind of a free for all, and I haven't been incredibly consistent on my page lately, and it shows. My reach is actually quite down than it was like when I was posting consistently. So I need to get back on that again. Number 2, post relatable content. And so if I'm posting about, I don't know, stuff that I'm not really like an expert in, or I don't find inspirational or anything like that, my fans are not going to relate to that. So on the same page, on the same line of so the insights and posts, underneath that, when your fans are online, you'll see what posts do well. Like out of the bunch of posts that you've done over the last bunch of months, you'll see which of the posts have done the best. Hi, sweetie. Can you go watch your show for a little bit?
No.
Yes, please. Mommy's just doing Go Live. Oh, you want to say hi? Okay, come here.
Hi.
Turn.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, you stink. Okay. I need to change her diaper when I'm done. We tried potty training yesterday. Didn't work. So back to diapers. That's okay. So yes, post relatable content. So out of all of the posts that I've done over the last few months, I went down the list of posts, and you can see there's like little graphs beside. There's a legend on the top. You can tell which posts got like more reach, more engagement, more shares, stuff like that. And you can see what people are relating to, what people are really engaging with. And you can post more of that type of content. Like the post that I have that had the most amount of like engagement and reach was one that I did in March. And it was something that I found, I think a friend shared it, and I went to the original post and saw how many shares and likes and stuff. I got like an amazing amount, like thousands of likes and a bunch of shares and everything. And so I'm like, well, that's it's something that I really liked. So I kind of took a screenshot of it because it's something I couldn't really do anything with at the time. I took a screenshot of it, and then like a day later I came back to it, and I kind of made it my own. And this isn't really stealing, but you don't want to like take the same thing and like put it on your page, not unless you're sharing, because you don't want to just plagiarize content. You want to you want to share their original stuff. But if you want to make it your own original stuff, which is better engagement for your page, is to make your own original content. I do have that making eye-catching content from your smartphone tutorial within this group. So you can go through and there's like the different apps that I use to make my own content. I took that and I repurposed it and made it my own. Same kind of quote, different picture, a different background. And then I put my own brand on it, my Pam Marie B, because it was going on my page, going on my Instagram. And then you can do that. Where am I here? So yes, I made it originally mine, wrote my own copy for it. Was not the same copy at all. It was something that came from my heart. And that was probably got the most loves, likes, shares, comments, and everything like that. And like I said, I took a screenshot of it and went back to it later. And I do this all the time if I'm like just scrolling Instagram or scrolling Facebook and I see something that I know has gotten a lot of engagement, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, then I'll take a screenshot of it and I'll come back to it later and I'll kind of revamp it into my own thing, like add my own twist to it, which is obviously your own content, original content. Facebook likes better than shared or syndicated or even screenshotted content. If you like screenshot it and then crop it, still not an original photo. Sorry, they could tell. So that I have stuff available. It is an egg. Go play with it. Just a fake plastic egg. So then if you have stuff like that you find all the time, and then you have something to fall back on if like you're running at, like if you don't have an idea for something one day and you're like, oh, I don't know what to post, you can go back to those screenshots and be like, oh, I could post this, I can make it mine, and then you can write a little copy with it and good to go, right? So that was posting relatable content. Another one of my most relatable content was like something from me from my 75 hard. I think I did a day 1 and day 40 something picture, like comparison. And then I was like, the very first line at the very top was like day 40 something. I did not want to get up today. And then just kind of went about my story on how, I self-motivated and got my butt in gear to get on that treadmill. So stuff like that, stuff that you like, be vulnerable, get real. Get real, get raw. That's what your audience wants. They don't want fluffy, showy, sparkly stuff that isn't real all the time. They want the real stuff. Oh, excuse me. I'm choking on my own coffee here. Number 3, when replying to your comments, use media. So when people are commenting, you comment back. Love their comment back, and then love your own comment. That's gaining engagement without even really needing to put any effort in. Use a photo of yourself or something cute of your kids or your pet or some cute little meme that you found. Use a photo or even a GIF. Those GIFs, I use them all the time. Tina, Julie, you know me. I use GIFs constantly when I'm replying to comments on my stuff. Constantly. I'm probably the GIF friggin' queen. But even better than that, especially if you have something on your page where you're like call to action and you're like asking people questions, and you're getting them to reply with like a fill in the blank question or something like that. Shoot a short little video, and personalize it. People want to feel heard. They want to feel special. So this will make them want to comment on your post more often because they're like, you like saw their reply or their comment on your post and you're like, oh, cool. And then you shoot a little video saying, hey, Tina, hey, Julie, thanks for replying on a comment. I think that's amazing. I think that would be something really good to do or something good to see or whatever it is. Definitely make it personal. Make it personalized. People like just really feel it in here. Number 4, call your people to action. And people are like, I don't want to tell people to do anything. But studies show that when you actually tell people what you want them to do, they will do it. Due to poor wireless connection. Hopefully I'm still good. Hopefully you guys see me. So without posting anything like clickbaity, like you see those pictures where you have the 4 quadrants and would you rather live in this house, this house, this house, this house, or whatever, would you rather be in this place? And they ask for like the like and the love and the wow and the laugh or whatever. Without being like that, ask for your engagement. Say, you just tell them what you want to hear from them. Drop a like or a love, post your favorite emoji, your favorite GIF, like I do. Share if you can resonate, tag your bestie, tag your partner in crime, anything like that. And that gets people actually thinking that they need to do something with your content. Otherwise, people just keep scrolling. You know, not everybody thinks about actually doing the things that you want them to do. So it's all about asking your people to do the thing that you want them to do. And this isn't about buying. This is about, hey, love this post if you wish you were in warmer weather right now. We've been blizzarding for like 3 or 4 days. I've lost count. I have no idea. You know, I post a picture out there and be like, share if you wish all the snow was gone or something like that. You know, like it's all about stuff that people can resonate with, right? And I know that apparently southern Alberta is going to get hit with snow here right away too. So it's like, you know, maybe they will resonate with you soon because they're going to get hit with all the snow that you just got. Dun, dun, dun. Or post your favorite snow emoji or post your favorite, like, it doesn't matter what it is. Just ask for it. If you don't ask, you won't receive. And number 5, always provide value. And this is something I tell everybody in any walk of life, in any business. Always provide value. Teach, inspire, entertain, inform. Constantly asking people to buy your product is going to put people off. It's like going to a vehicle dealership. I hate to do this to car salespeople because, you know, they're just trying to make a living like everybody else. But when you go there and you're walking around and then all of a sudden you're surrounded by like 5 of them and you're like, go away. And they're always like constantly. And as soon as they have your phone number, it's constant. My husband gets harassed by like 3 or 4 dealerships a day, 3 or 4 salespeople from different dealerships a day, because he commented on something, or, you know, we bought our last truck from this guy in Edmonton and all of a sudden his number went everywhere, and oh my goodness, yeah, it's constant. But if you're constantly asking people to buy, it's going to be like banner blindness. It's going to be like white noise where people are just like, I'm not engaging with your stuff anymore because that's all you want me to do. You can, and I talk about organic engagement, but you can boost your organic stuff and then do like a go live and be like, hey, this is what I'm working on right now. Would you guys be interested in looking at it or whatever? It's not about, when it comes to your Facebook page, Facebook wants their users to have the best experience possible. So when you're constantly asking for people to buy, then people are like, they get put off, they hide your posts, and Facebook is like, well, I don't want our users to see all of this, so I'm gonna not send it to anybody. So when you're constantly just asking for value, or not asking for value, when you're providing value constantly, you're constantly teaching, you're constantly inspiring, you're constantly entertaining, you're constantly informing, then people, when you do ask for the sale, because this is a business page after all, then people are more likely to buy from you or click on your website or whatever it needs to happen. Even joining you on a go live, because I love doing these go lives with you guys. So those are the 5 ways that you can boost your organic traffic to your Facebook page. Like I said, lots of these do apply if you want to use it on your personal page as well. Providing value, calling to action, using media for replying to comments, posting relatable content, and then consistently posting when the bulk of your audience is online. That one is harder to do because you need the insights from your page, but you can also go back and just check out, like go through your posts on your profile and just check out, you know, what has gotten the best results and what time you posted it. It takes a little bit more work, but it's doable. So I hope you guys all are having a fabulous week. I hope you're all social distancing and self-isolating as much as you can, staying home, being entertained. Like we are watching Secret Life of Pets 2 right now. And me doing this go live. But yeah, right away my kid and I will be getting into her homework, her work, kindergarten work. Oh, and then that one needs more milk and a diaper change. So that is my cue. But like I said, cheers with my Baileys and coffee. There might be a little bit more Baileys than coffee in here. Love you guys. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Tina, for tuning in live. And there was somebody else that popped in for a minute, but I didn't see who it was. Thank you, ladies, for being awesomely yourselves and continuing to be awesomely yourselves. I will talk to you guys next week. Like I said, yesterday, I'm going to keep these on Tuesday now just because with our at-home schedule on Mondays, I will get it for a minute, okay? Tuesdays just kind of work better for me to pop on here and provide value for you guys. So if you're catching the replay, type in replay. I'd love to see who watches my replays. And if you're seeing this either on my YouTube channel or on my my website, definitely type in a comment. There's a room underneath for comments, and I'm sure there's a link somewhere around this video that you can access my Facebook group so you can tune in live and ask questions or comment or like or love like these fabulous ladies did today. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week.